So I've been running Gears of War Portal since 2010. That's a long time ago, and now it's a site that gets about 10,000 views a month, which is pretty good. And I think that's quite an achievement really to get it to this level. But it's kind of, I know there's a lot more Gears out there, and we're kind of getting the traffic of people that are just looking for information on the game at the minute. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are kind of playing Gears a lot. It's a game that keeps you interested and keeps you wanting to play all the time, especially the kind of people I play with, or I sort of come into contact with every day on Twitter. There's so many talented people out there as well, and I just feel like Gears community is kind of like it feels like a bit of an exclusive club, not because we're not including anyone, but more that the reason you're in it is because you've sort of gone through that hard work to get to the ability that you are, if that makes sense. And everyone that plays Gears is persistent, because it does take a while to get good at Gears. And on the site we done an article about that, and it's really difficult to get good, basically. And those that do have sort of are the ones that play all the time. And a lot of your close friends, like in real life, might have played Gears, but they gave up because it was hard and people always get killed and stuff. So I feel like the Gears community is really quite tight, and there's a lot of people that sort of live around the edges of Gears of War, and they're looking for information and they want to play, but they just keep getting their ass kicked online, basically. And that's kind of the reason that I like doing tips and helping people out with their game, because I know that there's a lot of people out there that struggle, and I used to be one of them, and I still feel like I struggle now, to be honest. And you can, that's the beauty of Gears, like you can never be perfect. No one can ever be perfect at Gears. There's always stuff you can do that will improve your game, and it kind of takes someone else's perspective in order to see a different way, if that makes sense. And I like watching all sorts of different people play. I do find like most people are quite aggressive players that are on YouTube, and there isn't many people that are more sort of passive like I am as a player. I mean, I do get stuck in there when I can, but or when I have to, but I tend to avoid the fights and try and sort of influence the game, if that makes sense. But I basically what I want is to have a website where it's not just me that's posting stuff. There's like other people that want to get their content seen by Gears across the internet, and people that are into Gears but haven't necessarily put the time in like the rest of us have, and to sort of share their wisdom and share their thoughts and opinions. And I've even had the idea of personal blogs where we can just talk about life in general, and I'm sure a lot of players could relate to some of the stuff mentioned in a personal blog that others post. And really, it's just if anyone is interested, leave a comment or get in touch with me. I think you guys know where I am on Twitter. If not, it's at Gears of War Portal, GoWPortal. So I'll see you there.